Hey, what's going on, world? It's me again, Ethan Smith, aka Mr. P.I.E.N. A little bit of motivation and inspiration for your situation, hoping that it frees and relax your mind, as if you are on vacation. I guess it's really more of a conversation. It's been almost a week, I feel like, since I posted something, and it's been very interesting reason why. I don't know if any of y'all caught it. If you know any of my siblings, you know that my mother passed away this past Sunday, April 26th. And it was unexpected. You know, it was due to COVID, but what I mean by it was unexpected, I'm talking about unexpected in the last 90 days or so. I'm talking unexpected in the last 60 days. Maybe the last 30 days you didn't know, you didn't understand what was happening, but things begin to change in our lives, y'all. Things sometimes happen what feels like instantaneously in our lives. Before you know it, something has happened to shift your life in a way that you never knew that you would have to deal with. I mean, I knew one day I would have to eventually deal with my parents passing away, but I had no idea that my mother would be taken so soon. So much life still at 71 years old. So much fight left in her. So much energy, so much wisdom. Also overcame so much pain, so much sadness, so much brokenness. I really truly understand where I get my happiness, my joy, my spirit, my will to win from. I had no idea how my life was going to change in the last week or so. I had no idea how my mom changed my life to after she lost her life. Man, I know eventually we have to get back on the horse and you have to keep going in life if God is giving you life. But you can't be afraid to grieve in your time of sadness in life. You can't be afraid to talk about what you feel or what you're dealing with or what you're going through. But I understand this about my mother's past, and she was one of my biggest supporters, if not my biggest supporter, next to my wife, right? If I don't keep going and doing what I'm supposed to do and what she's seen me doing, what she's proud of me doing, I know she's gonna come pay a visit to me, and I ain't cool with that. If you don't do what you're supposed to do and what God calling you to do and what you were born to do, he gonna come pay you a visit from time to time. You might not be cool with that. See, I don't want to mourn my mother for too long. I want to celebrate her life. I want to take my time to grieve. I want to take my time to cry, kick, scream, cuss out God. All that stuff I done already went through. But you know, I might do it again. But I want to celebrate her life. I want to celebrate the wisdom that she left me with. I want to celebrate the things that she taught me that I didn't even understand was taught to me. Because I was so busy focused on the anger that I had, focused on the negative connotation that I had based on some decisions she made in her life that affected my life early on in life. But I had no idea the struggles and the pain she dealt with in her life until after actually she lost her life. We don't understand what God's plan is, y'all. We have no clue what your parents may have been through or what your grandparents may have been through because they most of the time don't share it with you. But you have to understand that the life that you have, God has a plan for that life as well. And your life may not turn out to be the way your kids want it to be or your mother or father want it to be. But your life is going to turn out to be everything that you desire and you call out for it to be. My mother lived life to the fullest. She never wanted to live with anybody. She never wanted to be controlled. She always wanted to do things on her time and her way. And that's exactly what she did. She lived her life all the way up to the end, and she lived her life to the fullest. Yeah, I get sad, but I am not sad. I get sad, but I am not sad. Because I know my mother lived her life to the fullest with happiness throughout, man. So we have no idea what God is going to do, what he's going to do. Couldn't have told me this in the last 90 days that my mother would be gone. You couldn't have told me this 60 days ago. You couldn't have told me that. Even when you told me that, it was like, okay, you deal with it, but you don't accept it till it happens. But when it happened, what's going on, Lai? When it happened, you have to understand, even though it's not in our plan, God got a better plan, and you got to keep celebrating life because my mother lived her life all the way to the end, and that's all she would want me to do. And I really don't want her to come talk to me like that in a bad way if I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do. So you cry, you shed your tears, you kick, you scream, you cuss God out if that's what you need to do, because I done done it. You do what you need to do to get through in your life, man. But whatever you do, every morning that he wake up and he give you life, You thank him for your life because somebody is counting on you and somebody is watching you. So today is the day I need you to keep living life, keep enjoying life, keep smiling on life like my mother, Mae Smiley. Always smiling on life, man. Keep smiling on life. Keep being grateful for life because God got so much more for you to do in your life, man. It's your boy, Ethan Smith, a.k.a. Mr. P.I.E.N. Hopefully this little motivation and inspiration conversation was something for your situation to free and relax your mind as if you are on vacation. Love you too, bro. I will talk to y'all later. I'm going to finish up this little bit of my walk, getting this vitamin D out here so I can beat the corona. Got to go get your sunlight on, man. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day, man. I'm out.